Getting them on?
Yeah.
Getting them on. It hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Getting them on. Hey guys, it's Laurel.
And Ava.
And as you can see, we look a little different. We got our braces off.
Yeah.
So we thought it'd be fun to answer some of y'all's questions you have about braces, getting them on and getting them off. So let's get right into the video. Guys, so the first question is, do they hurt? So I guess like when you get home, do they hurt? Well, like the first couple hours of having them on, they don't hurt too bad. But when you start getting later in the day, they do start kind of getting sore. Like it's really hard to bite down without like a sting type thing. Like it kind of just feels sore like when you bite down. And that only lasts for like
3 days.
Yeah, for like 3 days. So it's not a big deal. Like by like third day you can really eat whatever. But for the first couple days you probably want to have on hand like yogurt or like something like mushy. So you can like, you don't have to like chew hard. Like I wouldn't recommend like eating chips or like croutons or something.
Yeah. So the next question is, was it hard to clean them? No, not really. At first you're kind of like, that's kind of stressful, or I can't really do that at all. But it's actually really easy once you get more with them, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you have them for a longer period of time.
Yeah, it's like you can just get used to it pretty much.
Yeah, they're not hard to clean if you have like a water pick. Now if you have to like floss it every single time, that is kind of like hard. But with a water pick, you can just pretty much like swipe, and then done. Okay, so the next question is, do you have any recommended things to have on hand while you have them? I know Ava like loved the wax. Like you put the wax on there so that the brackets don't like rub against your like lips, because it does cut your lips sometimes. So like if you put the wax on top, then it won't.
When they told us all you have to do is just put it on there and rub it on so it stays, I thought they actually just meant grab the wax and rub it on and then take it off and it's done. But
yeah, you have to like apply it on there.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
So yeah, that is one thing that I would recommend having on hand.
And if you have rubber bands, like the rubber bands, I recommend keeping those in your bag just in case one breaks.
Okay, so now that we answered most of those questions about getting them on and having them, we're answering the questions about getting them off. So the first question is, does it hurt getting them off?
No, not really.
Yeah, I mean, there is like pressure because they're taking off the glue.
Right, it's kind of like scraping.
Yeah, and then sometimes like they took like a drill to like also
really
help take it off.
And it like hits the nerve in your tooth.
Yeah, so like it does kind of like feel a little like pressure and kind of, but it doesn't hurt. It's not like, oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. Just, you know, little ouch. Okay, so the next question is, what did your teeth feel like getting when you got them first off?
Well, to me, it just felt like gums.
Yeah.
Like, I have no teeth. I just have gums
Like,
now.
it felt weird. Like, it felt almost like slimy. Like, if you know, I know people say that all the time, but I was like, really? But when I got them off, it felt weird.
Yeah. Maybe like want to brush your teeth every minute of the day.
I think it's been like, what, like 5 days since we've got them off? Like,
yeah.
it hasn't been long, and it still feels that way. Like, okay, so there's certain habits you do with your braces that like you'll find that you don't do anymore. Like, like I used to just do some weird stuff, and like now I don't.
So the next question is, what did we think about our teeth when we got them off? Laura? I remember looking at her, she was like,
yeah, I was not very happy about how I looked, to be honest. Like, it just like, I'm just so used to seeing myself with braces that like looking at myself without them was just weird. Like I almost like missed them. Like I wanted them back on.
Yeah, I said she looked like a shark.
Yeah, it felt like shark teeth, if you know what I mean. So like that lasted for like a day. I will say, like it lasted for a while for me. Ava, on the other hand, she loved hers. The first question is, what kind of retainer do y'all have? So we have a permanent retainer. Like we have a metal one that's on the bottom, and then one, I guess it's like sort of like clay on the top. There's no metal, it's just like kind of clay stuck together. But we also got like a retainer. Actually, I'll go get it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's just like a little retainer box, and inside there's like a little thing. You just put it in your mouth, and it helps when you're sleeping, your teeth won't like move. So we got both, and so we'll just wear that at night for like a month, and then every other night for another month, and then we don't have to wear it by the end of the year.
Okay guys, so that's all the questions we had for today. We hope you liked it, and like and subscribe.
And if you guys have any other questions about braces, comment down below and we will answer those for you in the comments. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye!